Right, let's hope that the stream stays up. Oh, I don't feel too bad. Continue. I've been a bit ill past few days, but I'm feeling okay now. More or less. Oh, hold on. Sorry if you're getting an echo. There we go. That should fix that. Got some new batteries in my mouse as well. That should make things smoother. No, stream. It's dead. Let me also recalibrate the PQ avatar. Good. Hey Mel. What's up, Mel?
I've been wondering,
Oh dear.
what made our ancestors settle in these godforsaken places? It can't have been easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs.
Like I
What
said,
makes a caveman go, yes, this frozen hellscape is where I want to live out my days? You think Byron was right? Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
yeah. Well, I would presume they came here for resources, and that they didn't have to share with others. But do they sit there, looking out of their tent or hut or cave and see beauty? Sure. I don't think they can suss out with the idea of starting a new society. I don't know. I'm gonna go with something. It's complicated. It's fucking complicated, but let's gonna go with looking for beauty.
How romantic.
Ah,
Who
romance.
knows? Maybe you're right. Being surrounded by a landscape that inspires you makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't people take risks to have that? But if that's true, and different people are moved by different landscapes, doesn't that mean we can't really build a happy society if we don't spread out, so that everyone has a chance to live somewhere beautiful?
I agree.
Another reason to find out how the replication tech works then. All right.
In my vision, Athena mentioned a singularity.
Yes. She could be talking about a gravitational singularity, like the point within a black hole where density becomes infinite and space-time breaks down. But the term has other applications too.
That sounds insanely dangerous.
Depends
On
on how you feel about accidentally destroying the entire solar system.
well, the Large Hadron Collider didn't do shit, so we're probably okay. Alright, puzzle time. If the game has remembered properly, the levers I've already flipped. Everything on this island and the one southwards should be done. Because lever I need to. I wonder if I can access that now by building the bridge halfway. I usually leave these until I've completed every puzzle on the island. Let's that's not going to be far enough. Yeah, there we go. That's too far. Okay, back even further. Ooh, everything suddenly feels a bit loud for my liking. I'll adjust that. Maybe just adjust my headphones. I don't know. You can let me know if things are too loud on your end. Yes, oh! Oh, a remnant. Now, the lever I identified I thought to be on that island, but maybe it's Don't know where the water is shallowest. Yeah, there's a bridge. So, or rather the shallow land all the way over to that one, but I do need to continue the bridge. So, can't do that quite yet. Oh, you're looking at Brent. Tweet.
Sometimes it seems the only choices we have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't
Oh, I didn't expect she would be paused.
have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
She sounds like Alexandra. That island over there has a structure which is not marked with a question mark or anything. But there is a shallow bridge from that corner of the main island. The main island. The island. Let's go see if we can explore that. It's in the right way towards getting to Puzzle 5 anyway. Oh, by the way, off stream I did go and find a couple of artifacts. I'm not sure there's much point to doing it on stream or at all, to be honest. The other thing I did do was I completed one of the optional objectives, optional things called Loop that I was stuck on. Just because I got distracted and forgot I was meant to do that on stream. Definitely seems that completing the optional puzzles increases the lit up icons here. Perhaps when you complete 6 or 6, then another triangle lights up. 6 of 24. Well, let's go jump in a frozen water when you're a robot. Ah, another contemplative hologram.
We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as
Square
individuals.
Straton.
But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact?
Yes, the universe is a machine. Hang on, is Stratton a real philosopher? Straton, philosopher. Yeah. I'm Sarkis. 3rd century before Common Era. If it's the same dude. Anyway, yes, congratulations Stratos. Context exists and is relevant, well pointed out. Let's go do a puzzle. That looks like an optional. Oh, no, okay, that is a handprint console thing. But I don't want to do that right now. We've already had some conversations and stuff. Oh, that's 8. I'm going backwards. Well, no, sorry. Some part of me says it's impossible to do 8 before you do 5. That's just not how these things make sense to me. Is that autistic trait, I suppose? Vinky. Here we go. Puzzle 5. What do we have today? Balance of forces. Block. Blue emitter. The receiver in the corner. Ultimate objective is to activate the blue emitter, blue receiver. There's a hole. Don't think that's a functional hole, that's just a decorative hole. It's a zero depth hole. Sorry, did say that. Okay. We're using height. I want to do that thing where you like pin the emitter in the air between these two fans. Stalled. Okay. Just need everything over here for a moment. There we go. So we're going to connect blue there to activate that fan, blue over there to drop the wall. I might have trouble getting out again. No, because there's a ladder. Yeah, so there it goes. And now it is bouncing back and forth, maintaining that receiver. It's a new twist on an old puzzle. I like it. Okay, the only difference really is whether it is a accumulator or a connector. But once it's already, yeah. If my spatial reasoning rapidly decreases over the course of the stream, it's because I have a wheat beverage. The one that's covered in stars. I don't know, am I allowed to say beer on Twitch? Or YouTube? God, I hate the way that self-censorship is all pervasive now in these digital systems. Talking about it. The way we use euphemisms to talk about perfectly normal things. Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit. That's really mean of the designer who did this level. Oh. Wow. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's a blue. I saw the pink purple gate on that side, and I thought this was all that, but that's actually a blue gate. Wow, okay. Green emitter? Metal wall. Need a driller for that. Can't. No, because of that fence there, I can't collect the green from the emitter. Need another way in order to keep that gate open and bring the accumulator through. I mean, this isn't going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, see? No. Despite being, you know, full of holes, colossal holes you can stick an arm through, the gate blocks light. Which is frankly clever. Now, on one of the puzzles in the demo, in a dry shoreline hot space, you could drop into the puzzles from one of the puzzles from a higher place, but I don't think that's going to work here. If there was a metal puzzle element, like a blue connector somewhere, maybe I'd be able to steal blue. And just... I'm a dumbass, there we go. Didn't need to do it in one job because it's a accumulator, not a collector. Right. Now I can take the accumulator with me. For some reason, why did I do that? Still don't have a drill. Let's see how much further I can get. Well, of course I can get into here, that's fine. Driller. I mean, I could steal something. And now I can activate the drill. If I was so inclined, I would be able to get... Could steal the collector. Yeah. Let's do this temporarily and I can steal the collector. Connector, even. Nothing move. Damn it. Okay, why is the green flashing? I think there might be a slightly bugged interface. Wait, I can pass things through. I can. Wow, there's so many different mechanics in this puzzle. No. Excuse me. No idea if any of this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What is my actual goal here? Is to get blue and red, which I could get from taking a green beam and splitting it with the refractor thing. So really all I need is to get the green collector through here, keeping that open. I don't need to do that anymore because I can open up the last side. Got it, okay. Steal this back. Use it just as a weight, probably. There we go. Drill. Don't think I need the drill for anything, but maybe I can use it as a weight. There we go. Please work. Oh! You telling me you can't split? You can only... What the shit? Okay, I think I'm missing some fundamental understanding of the mechanics, which is not perfect, not ideal. How have all the toys to play with. I can move them around basically as I like. Just understanding how they work now is the issue. So what happens? Might have trapped myself. No, okay. I mean, I don't understand how I get red if I can't split green. Because there's no red emitter. Can I swap mode on this or something? No. I can't remain tied here. Talos Principle to split green. Is that a thing? Oh, Talos Efficiency, that was a good puzzle. I like that one. Oh, no, you get red by combining green and blue, because that makes absolutely no sense, but that is how it works. Okay, oh god. Don't need that anymore. Give me the converter. Gimme. Don't need that anymore. I use the converter to steer it to combine. Oh, just to bounce blue around. Right. Okay. Yes. The converter system is weird, but I hadn't had to do that for a while. Produce red from it. I mean. Okay.
Melville,
What is it now?
why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
Should we be concerned about Melville? The first one was like, how did you even take a picture out unfocused? Alright. 7. Or down here to the question mark. Follow the question mark. Sometimes you get some weird noises. Mostly animal noises, but I thought it had, I don't know, distant low rev engine. Alright, the inverter. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Thanks for the reminder on how the inverter works. It inverts things. What do I need? Whoa! It's off. Okay. What? So when I activate the receiver, which turns off this gate, I then activate this fan, which means I can't get down the corridor. But there is a window. There's a window. That is true. No, hold on. Delayed action. Steal the blue. Take blue with me in a handy little ball. And now we activate it. Which does leave us with this problem of how to turn this pad on. Ooh. Well, this is a perfect example of that puzzle principle I described in a previous stream. Of like the setup, the twist, the prestige. Or whatever the gaming term is. Oh, that's a good film. Can't steal things through the window, can I? Just two objects would be kind of helpful. We'll try it. We'll try it. No. Well, even though I could, it would turn everything off. No, because then would break the laser sequence. I do need the inverter on this side, don't I? In order to have a view of the red receiver. Unless... Can I steal red? No, because then I won't be able to see the receiver from the far side. Could it interfere with the laser beam? Stealing red might be a solution. Again, that turned this on. Ooh! Done. Right, take red. You are now red. Again, the fan is on and I can't get down any side. It's a very wide, forceful blast of air from one small fan. But okay. I didn't miss anything, did I? That high-placed platform in a previous puzzle has now got me suspecting everything. Or being suspicious of everything, shall I say? Because of the time, it does take a moment to rev up as such. Doubt I can make it in time though, but we're going to give it a shot. I attached the beam to the wrong thing. Try again. Yeah, I didn't get halfway down before that kicked off, so that's not a solution. What's the name of the puzzle again? Lateral inhibition. That does sound like it requires interference. Interfere. Oh, I thought I had a thought, and now I've lost it. There has to be some way to interfere. Maybe that's the solution anyway. Damn! This seems like such a simple puzzle, it might just have me stumped. Oh, there might be something in that. The inverter receives 2 inputs, it doesn't know what to do, it just turns off essentially. That feels notable? As things are, I now can't carry anything with me down here, which I feel obviously I'm going to need to have something with me in order to progress. That needs to be blue in order to... Oh my god. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. What am I trying? Tubely output still means spreads on. I don't know what I'm doing. Some part of me might know what I'm doing, but it's not really the same thing. Oh gosh. There's no way I can get the angle on the emitter there, is it? Not a chance. That's not how that works. I bet it's really simple when I work it out. I need to be over there. Well, if anyone has any ideas, I will take them. So yes, this is like the first and second step. This is as far as I got. No, I've got that backwards, haven't I? I need to wait. Can I just... I can't take the fan off the wall. Ooh, heck, have I actually put myself in trouble here? This might be a reset situation. Because now... I actually stumped it out. I might try a different puzzle. Let my brain think on it. I'll just rip this off the wall, please. Very shiny rock mirror. Rip off a piece of my own body and use it as a reflective surface. I mean, I do have all these sparks, tokens. I mean, either the solution is either what I do is I look on YouTube or I press this. It's such a simple puzzle, it's annoying me. Okay. Can I even? It's not even letting me. Alright, take the fire, place it inside. First time I was doing this, by the way. It doesn't tell me how it's done, it just gives me the spark or whatever. Flame. But it will give it back if you can complete the puzzle. That's really clever. I like that. That's really, you know, just kind. Oh, I'm gonna let this one up later. It's gonna kick me. I'll be kicking myself. Okay, moving on. Was that an optional one anyway? Yeah, they're supposed to be more difficult than regular puzzles, but... Oh. Wait, could I have actually accessed it from the outside and... Okay. Wait, what? So I've been playing a ton of the Soul Gehenna game called Ancient Human Farmer. The title says it all. It's sort of a simple farming simulator. I'm getting really obsessed with it. I'm having some sort of emotional response to it I can't explain. Like it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any idea what's happening to me? The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature. But you're sad because you can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago, but happy because it reminds you that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe it's just because the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world. I think it's actually the opposite of the nature thing. These games were enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we still had agency, when we could build things, grow things, when we could impose our will on the world instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave was the ability to contribute to humanity in real material ways, and you're sad because simulating it is not enough. You don't want to farm, you want to be a pioneer. It's just a game, don't overthink it. Oh, who do I agree with? I can't even. Yeah, I can't cop out. I have to say I agree with someone. So, when playing Stardew Valley, you have complicated feelings as a machine. Is it because there's complicated feelings about nature, innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us? That's not true. These games are enjoyable because they give you agency, or it's just a game. I mean, despite his acerbic way of phrasing it, Damien is closest to being correct, I think, in that farming games give you, and games in general, I suppose, give you agency. I'm gonna go with that. Although Obus has got something to be, some good points. Go play another round. Okay, have fun. Hey, I wonder if those marker signs pointing in the direction to different puzzles. I wonder if the one for the puzzle I just essentially skipped is lit up in a different colour, like a flaming orange. Ah, no, but it does have this flaming marker above it, and it's not lit up, and it's lit up white. Cool. All right. Let's see if I can actually succeed in this puzzle. Oh, you. No. Okay. It's gonna feel like it's gonna be in like this. No. Yes, this arrangement. I have red and blue as sources. I can generate another source of my own. I have two. What are these called? Converters. Any two different colours generates a third colour. Oh yeah. Well, I could generate green myself. That's probably the best way to go about this. Or maybe the accumulators to avoid crossing the streams. I can't split up one colour into two, which I really would like to be able to do, but I can see how that could be difficult to build puzzles around. Then even if I do what I was thinking, let's show you what I was thinking. So they do 3 nodes that way. Okay, it's going to have to be more of a Christmas tree arrangement. Probably producing green originally and then end up converting it back. is it? Yeah, that really doesn't work. Even then I've got the problem of I can't draw from both of them at the same time. They'll be overlapping that way. So maybe it's a oh, there's so much overlapping problems here. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have had that beer. Think about this in reverse. Green, blue and red. Blue, red and green. Actually, if I get some paper, I can sketch this out. I'll do this in reverse. So, yeah, excuse me. Green, blue, red, blue, green. Just like going through, making a pyramid of everything. We'll see eventually how I can get to everything. But then I only have 2 converters and 1 accumulator. That's side by side. But I can't because it's going to interfere with itself. This is very, yeah. Again, for like the 10th time, I would be able to do this, see if I had more components, but then it wouldn't be a puzzle. And that's 4 out of 5, that's the closest I've got so far. Okay, no, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah! Blue and red combines into the green. Green hits green and green. Leaps to green and red forms blue and blue. Red, red. Nice. We got there. We in fact did get there and didn't have to use a flame.
The particle clouds continue to be exactly the same.
Exactly the same. That's weird. Baron.
Hey there, 1K.
Do you think the answers we seek exist within ourselves?
Look, self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity, becomes narcissistic. You exist, whether you like it or not, in a dialectical relationship with the world. Identity has no meaning without society, and society has no meaning without the individual. It's in that tension that we really come into being.
Connected with what Stratos was saying, so the game wants us to think about our place in community in humanity. What's this thing about the particle clouds mean, do you think?
Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence.
I think, yeah, Athena and her followers, whoever's decision it was to change the simulation or turn it off and just turn it into that onboarding boot up system, made a serious error, because everyone who came through the simulation learned to question, to seek, to have real curiosity. But everyone who just went through boot up didn't necessarily, not to the same extent. not what I expected. And I can't do it all at the same time. I need to get the emitter out. The accumulator, I mean. There we go. I feel like I'm being an idiot. Probably because you're being an idiot. So... oh, that'll be good enough, yeah. Just need to end up getting the weight onto the pressure pad. I can't select it. Damn. Right. There was a box. Where's the box gone? Where am I putting the box? It's in there. Which I cannot. Something has to be in here in order to apply the weight to activate the fan. Drat. But the idea is to get the red beam bat emitter into the turntable wall. At least that's what I'm assuming. And if I move anything, it's all screwed. Is there anything that I don't need? Well, eventually I need to get the accumulator through here with the box to activate that red to turn off that gate. Is what I'm assuming is the end goal here. Also, hi to people watching. Thanks for dropping by. Oh. Well, I'm going to need to get the box out of here at some point anyway. So it means that either the need humidity at some point. Unless... Nope, I'm going to need the accumulator and the box. Which would suggest to me that I can leave the connector somewhere. Eventually. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the connector as the way to take the box. I still need to have the connector out. Oh, scream. Screaming, screaming, screaming. It never means anything that the gate is so far out. I would expect it to be here under the arch. Wait. Almost had a thought. That's so. Didn't mean to do that. Is it possible to get everything out of there? No. I don't think it is. Is it possible to leave something in there and still have use of it? Possibly. It's not going to give me an angle on the wall though, or anything really. I mean, that's about as good as I can do. At this point, I'm just trying every combination of objects to see if I can progress. Can't run out the door with it, can I? That's not how this works. I'm just reverting to how I had things before, because I absolutely do need the accumulator to open that. It's all backwards. I'm sorry. Didn't stay open. It only makes sense to me that I have to use the turning wall, turning receiver to progress. Is it possible to pull off a really cheeky move? Probably not. Trying to grab the emitter as I get thrown up by the fan. Accumulator. No. Very stumped, I'm afraid. Wait, am I being incredibly... I'm being incredibly stupid. That's what I'm being. There we go. Everything's in the right position. Yeah. What can I say except I'm a dumbass. And now it's practically easy. I forgot that I am also present as an object in this environment. And that's all I needed. There we go. Don't puzzle and drink, folks. It'll be embarrassing and will sap your will to carry on with the game. Rewarding myself with plot. Wait, looking at you, could...
What's up?
There's some people in New Jerusalem who want me to participate in their political maneuvering.
I don't get involved with that. we should discuss everything openly and then vote, not play games behind each other's backs.
Yeah. We could just vote the mayor out. Like, Herman is not helping. Do you think the founder was right that we had to add our own meaning to the world?
I don't know. Sometimes I'd like to believe that everything happens for a reason. That there's some external force that gives us purpose and meaning. But then I think about all the horrible things that happen to people, and I can't accept that those things were meant to happen. That they couldn't have been avoided. So in that sense, I agree. We should find our own meaning. But to be completely honest, I find it hard to just impose meaning on the world. I'm not as driven as someone like Byron. I feel more moved by Miranda's recordings than by my own ideas.
Yeah, it's difficult to feel that drive and passion I see some people exhibit. They have such faith in themselves and their own ideas, and I question everything. Perhaps adding meaning is something we do together.
I like that. Some of us lead, some of us follow, but we all do it together.
Like every time that I say something, I post something, I make a video or stream, it's a conscious effort on my part. Like, I'm really trying to recognize that I have the same value to speak as other people do. They make fantastic video essays that I love to watch. I'm thinking, like, how do they recognize and acknowledge that people are going to listen to them at all? And I find that I should be able to do the same for myself. Well, I hate my own opinions. That's not true. I just try to, because they're my own, I struggle to value them. This is something that I should probably talk to a therapist about. No, it's not a YouTube, not a video game stream. What's the computer say? Consume. From an interview with a protester outside the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Artificial intelligence is inherently dangerous to the planet's ecosystem. Defending this ecosystem is our responsibility. How is it dangerous? We're talking about here is an artificial intelligence without any of the attachment we have to the natural world. It's not capable of distinguishing between an ore and a tree. Everything's just resources to it. People like Sarabai or Drennan talk about ethics and philosophy, but they all embrace the same extravist ethos that has brought us to the brink of disaster. No intelligent being would try to optimize the world in its image, and in doing so consume it. The atom bomb is theoretical at first too. Once something is there, someone's going to use it. Why couldn't they imagine that we might care about the world? I don't know. Maybe because they were too used to no one else caring. From my patient's journal of the founding of New Jerusalem, day 200. Construction on our new home is coming along nicely. We finished 2 new buildings last week, and this week we started on our new lodgings. Athena and Cornelius have plans to erect a tower in the middle of the settlement, which will serve as our administrative centre and main heliport, but right now it's still a long way off, decades at the least. It's hard to imagine that one day we'll be able to erect structures like this, that there will be enough of us to need that much space. But then I look at the dam and I remind myself, our ancestors built that with a short span of lifespans and soft flesh and bone bodies. And then I think that there's really no limit to what we can achieve given enough time, patience, and the capacity to dream. Trev! I look forward to Trev.
Strap in, this is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story, bittersweet, very human, and I just want to tell you that is true.
How human it is very debatable, has caused wars.
John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you.
I didn't see that.
Classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than that. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make,
Internationally recognized.
torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Good lad, that Trev. I'm just finding the question marks at the moment. Aha! Yeah. Find my sprite. Find his sprite, which is west-northwest from here, in the direction of 6. Oh, giggling. Giggle bird. That's what it is. Where exactly along that west-northwest line it might be, that's a little trickier. Ah! Ooh. Where are we going? Follow it! Hopefully it won't lead me up any puzzles again. Having to do that stacking thing to get the platform position, that was really annoying. Yeah. Got something, here we go. Yeah, I've had a cold since I went to role-playing games on Sunday. I knew that the host was sick. I still made the choice that role-playing games were more important than my health. Yeah. Possibly a mistake, but it was a good session. It wasn't the kind of situation, environment that you could sit a safe space away from everyone else and wear a mask. Could have worn a mask, didn't. That's my mistake. I don't think it would have actually prevented me from getting sick in that environment there. Yeah. Activate the Prometheus Monument. Fucking hell. Prometheus Monument without losing it, without the music slowing down.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Right. Sure. Wait. We just do the best we can. That's all we can hope for. It'd be a nice start if we could stop killing each other. Just a thought. Radical suggestion, I know. Ah, palm reader. What we got? And yet it moves. Yes. Oh. Talking about Galileo. He argued that the Earth revolved around the Sun. Foolish and absurd in philosophy and formally heretical. The story became emblematic for how society often punishes those who try to push our understanding of the world forward. There's a legend that at the end of his trial he muttered, "And yet it moves." A beautiful idea, but untrue, because defying society is hard. It comes at a high cost, and not everything is capable of bearing it. What would you have done in his place? What would I? MidQ166. I think I would have tried to stand up for the truth. It's harder than it sounds. Fighting an authority like Elohim is one thing, but when your friends and allies may renounce you for holding an unacceptable opinion, it takes enormous willpower to continue. But if nobody does it, society gets stuck. Well, yeah. Guo, 20. The role of puzzles in the simulation was so important to the creation of our civilization that it has left an indelible imprint. Sometimes I worry that this is an issue. Alexander Drennan thought of human beings as problem solvers, but the real world isn't anything like the simulation. Yes, there are problems to solve, but there isn't a tetromino waiting to reward you. It's just another problem, and another, and another. I know, right? Our veneration of the puzzle may be blinding us to the fact that sometimes there isn't a neat solution, that sometimes life is just a slog and the best you can do is muddle through. Please someone give Guo a hug. You find the least bad solution you can. Sometimes people disagree what it is. That's how we get problems. From Aurora, no number given, to Athena. Have you really left us for good, without even saying goodbye? I know we haven't spoken much lately, but isn't that just part of the slow, relaxed lives we now lead? After all, those centuries of struggle trying to build New Jerusalem, I thought we deserved a rest. And if that disappointed you, why didn't you say so? I know you disapprove of all those silly titles they give us now, but we really were your first companions. We know what it was like. I was there when Yemo died. I remember the horror of realizing there was no way of bringing him back. The impossible finality of it. And then the determination to make it make sense, to have it be part of a story that leads to a better world. I never abandoned that, Athena. I just thought that maybe I could spend some time on the things that make life worth living, too. Maybe I lost track. Maybe I failed you. I don't know, because you didn't tell me. Ooh. Yeah. I think maybe a little more communication was deserved by all. Everyone feels so lost and confused without Athena, and yes, they need to be able to move on without her and just make decisions without her, but just cutting ties and disappearing was clearly not healthy for their family or the civilization they were founding. Now finally we can go flip that switch. Ah. What? Again, earful from the Sphinx, I guess.
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
No. Mm. If you go by the scientific method and the basic principle of learning through mistakes, then you do something foolish, try something different, rinse and repeat. Keep building upon what logically or experientially works better than what you did previously.
Halt, creature of clay.
Halt, creature
You
of
have taken
light.
another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people?
Yes,
Or have they been
marshmallows.
nothing but strife?
No, they really have actually made things. Yeah, his gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world.
But have they not brought just as much suffering themselves?
No. Shit was bad.
The suffering of the past is nothing before the horrors of the unleashed flame. Consider this as you continue your quest.
I've been thinking. There's
No.
3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
That's what the Athena hologram there was saying. I think that if the first hominid who rubbed 2 sticks together and discovered fire, if they could see 2 paths before them in their entire lineage, one path of fire, technology, of all kinds, civilization leading up to the atomic bomb and the devastation of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and down the other path, a continuing infinity of cold, dark, endless night and scorching day, just in caves and plains out on the savannah. It's worth it. Everything, even if it was an inevitability, everything bad that has come from the rise of technology. It's worth pursuing something better, even knowing that bad things will happen.
This area looks flooded as well.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice. After they died, most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water.
Yeah, I
We
saw
went there
that
once
from
with
distance.
Garrus when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
That's exactly why the founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens.
That is not an
Mother
inevitability.
Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was a.
Revenge, Al? It's just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that. Telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
Life is changed, Dad. Ratatouille, finest film ever. Fantastic lesson in stuff changes. Take a risk. Never know what might happen. Oh. I love the wildlife in this game. I love that it is there to be seen. And that you can't hunt it, or even pet it, or talk with it. It's just there, doing its own thing. Bring an item to swap. Bonk. I don't see how. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of like a safe. You need to have something on there. You can swap things back as you like. Interesting. Oh, that's gonna give me a headache, I just know it.
I've had a closer look at the Somdrome. It's based on the original prototype with some modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal, but please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
I'm so curious. Oh, there goes the stack. One of my fondest memories is a holiday up in forest, in Cottager Forest, and I'm cycling around down the pathways of this cottage village, and a rabbit runs across the path in front of me and just stops, and I stop. And we just sit there, like 2-3 meters apart, just looking at each other, and then hops off. Just lovely. From Yarnith 640. Beloved founder, I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. We did. Excuse me. Hi. You are the one who defied Elwyn, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to the mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. Without you, we are lost. Awesome. I mean, this self-effacing thing is just giving up with more words. Have some self-respect. Make a fucking effort. From Human Construction, from What's Wrong with the World by G.K. Chesterton. Alright, this is worth reading. Our modern prophetic idealism is narrow because it's undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we are not allowed to ask for old things. I refer you to cottagecore. It's flawed, borderline fascist. But yeah, the whole position is based on the idea that we have got all the good that can be got out of the ideas of the past. There's one metaphor by which the moderns are very fond. They're always saying, you can't put the clock back. I'm sure you can, yeah. You just don't want to. Like having electricity, thank you. And for what it's worth, I even like Feedstack. If it stops ticking, you're dead. I mean, hell, even the Amish use telephones. And shotguns, for that matter. Modern shotguns. How they're not frozen in a perceived time. Anyway. Black snow, coal mine. It lifted us up. The coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us up from poverty, made us proud. We were the lords of the underworld, and with our skills, we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought black lung, gruesome injuries, and death. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's lives. I also know that when we used to go out and play, there were black flakes in the snow. Why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? The reply from an unknown person. They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had, or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. At other times they wanted to switch, but they were all powerful interests that prevented change. We can't blame people for the world they are born into. Can't blame a common person with no power. I refer you to the mishandling of the dismantling of the coal industry by Thatcher. And I imagine something similar happened in the mountains of Appalachia. Okay, now the stag is just confused. And there's another one up there. This is an excess of wildlife. Look like a doe. It's the smart thing, the wise thing, the best choice for all people is not often, or usually, or even ever in the best interests of the selfish. Yep. Ah, I see. Need both items. Yeah, give fan. I want fan. Shit. This is going to be some swapping items back and forth deal, I guess. There we go. Green receiver. So presumably involving that puzzle. Gotta take pictures. Very important. The word Parthenon has just appeared to me. Especially looking up there. I can zoom in, maybe. Okay, straight up right in front of me. Maybe at some point I'll swap out for a the disabling interfering thing. Yeah, there we go, jammer there. Can't grab the box from here. That's interesting. You can use the swapper through the drill holes. That's what that's there to tutorialize, I guess. Of course, more functionality means more choices, more possibilities in a puzzle, means a more complicated puzzlescape. That didn't produce any green. Okay, next possibility is puzzle 4. The Devil's Bargain. No idea, is that Sibaway? From Theophilus of Adana to Dr. Faustus from Marlowe to Goethe, this is a story. There's a story that the ancients keep telling. A wise man tempted by the devil to sell his soul in exchange for knowledge, with terrible consequences. I've long wondered why they thought the story so important, and I'd be curious to hear what others think. The ancient writers knew that knowledge is dangerous, and its pursuit often leads to tragedy. No. Knowledge is dangerous for those who want to hoard power. These stories are designed to keep ordinary people compliant. Possibly. And yet, in a lot of stories that I've read, the writer seems fascinated with the devil's side of the argument. Oh, I've got like 6 options here, damn it. It's a pseudo-profound story the writers reused because it made their work look deeper than it was. Oh, that's a bit harsh, I think. I mean, it's not just knowledge, it's power, and it's raising yourself above others. Let's go with completed political anxieties with technological or intellectual progress. Thank you. Maybe that explains why I always find the beginnings of such stories fascinating, but the endings are always banal. If all that can ever happen is either tragedy or the restoration of normality, what's the point? Have you tried superhero stories? Someone achieves greatness, has power, uses it for good. Maybe he'd like Captain America. He dealt with great power and used it, and generally things were better with him around. I guess no. Previously playing this, I heard a deer running through the woods. I didn't see it, and I thought maybe they just put the sounds into my ear. I faked it. That's a photograph. Low as possible. There we go. It's a hell of an angle. Well, we've got blue and red emitters. Let's start. Box beyond the gate. Great, 3 swappers. Oh, that's gonna do my head in. So I need to activate red, then blue. Oh, this gate opens with blue on this side, red on the other. Okay. Need red to activate that one. Probably. Right. At least so far, this puzzle's only about boxes and connectors. Deal with that. What the heck? There's a switch in there with a connector. There's no obvious way to get in there. No metal wall, just fences and boxes. Got it. I understand. Okay, these need to be on the same side. Yeah. Shit. Oh, I might actually be stuck there. Because I can't disable the blue. Okay, I need a box. Acquire a box. Sorted. Oh, it's nice to have options. Right, swap everything out for boxes. Need 3 of them. I can build stairs. I was hoping that the lever switch thing opens up the exit. There we go. Otherwise, I was about to look stupid. Oh, never mind. Also, I mean, I can just skip that gate now. Okay. That's sorted. Hold on. Pause. Just need this temporarily. I can open up the gate from this side temporarily. Hold on. Excuse me. Experience. Damn. Box! Give box. Give. Alright, let's temporarily take that. Self-sufficient blue there. No, it's good. Damn, no, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Oh, we've got layers. Oh shit, I just trapped myself in here. I have! Shit. Help. Let me out. Balls. Reset. I was in prison. I imprisoned myself in prison. How embarrassing. work. That doesn't work. Because I need multiple things. I need all the things. Give all things. Red. There we go. Right, I need everything. I just need everything, yeah. Give. Right, everything on this side. Grab all boxes. Okay, so now I've got 4 objects to play with. Oh, yeah. Oh, that does work. What a surprise. There we go. Oh, that was 4 puzzles done in quite quick succession.
Wandering around these landscapes,
Still doesn't help me get a
puzzles.
green bean.
In a way, 1K's experience must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's
Rather, yeah.
difference though.
Well, the puzzle's different.
Was alone.
Well, Athena had at least the messages on the walls. And from a certain point of view, Eloise. I am going to take a short break. And then I'll be back shortly. Wait, what's the like a third person mode? That would look better. Yeah, there we go. That's a silly face. That's such a silly face. So, is there a quick button for swapping perspective? Yes. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Somewhat concerned I didn't find it in my surfer green. Didn't find anything that seemed like I could use that. There's 3 robots hanging about. How are we doing?
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants.
Oh,
The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
that's concerning.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, If we want to show
Ooh,
that we
a
can make the
question mark
cosmos
over
more
there.
beautiful,
Let's run.
then why don't we start there? The desert doesn't have to be dead. If we modify the conditions, life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
You'd have to be very careful about what you introduce, not just to the immediate area, but what might spread over to the rest of the island and to perhaps to other ecosystems. Yeah. And is there in fact anything that you simply haven't seen, which you might disrupt by your actions? Okay. Oh, this fucker.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Something.
Damn it. I didn't think that was as deep as it ended up being. Well, at least I don't have to listen to this year. Although I kind of do actually want to. There again. Oh, no.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
The guy just hates plants. And people. That's a freaking dishwasher. Close washing machine. Washing machine. Clean device. Yes, we do love to excrete substances. Ugh. One thing that somewhat amuses me, somewhat disturbs me, is the knowledge that when insects, the common example being a cockroach, touch humans, they immediately run away and clean themselves of our disgusting bodily fluids. We are as repugnant to them as they are to many of us. I haven't found the lab in this area yet. Keep my mind open for that. I don't think that'll be it. I will check that out in a moment. Twice. Twice? Twice. Oh, very well. Presumably I need that. Oh, I can't swap it with itself. Oh, shit, okay. That's more like it. Luckily, swapping an item back Swapping an item back doesn't... Which item? The accumulator doesn't clear it. It's still charged with loot. That's what we want to see. Okay. Huh. Got it. Right. What lovely light there is coming through these trees. I know my computer is struggling to do anything with these graphics. I can only imagine how much better they look on a more powerful system. But then I consider the previous graphical, previous engine as the Talos Principle 1 ran on probably isn't capable of approximating this effect at all. So I suppose I do see why they felt it necessary to upgrade. Excuse me. I can't. I just can't, okay? Can't get through here. I can't get the jammer because I can't break this this line. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Wait, I'm a mess. Well, we knew that. Well, some part of me knows what I'm doing, apparently. Crap. Ah, damn, what am I doing? I want the inverter because I need to turn red to blue. Shit. Inverted red and red. I just need the jammer to be on this side. Keep on doing what you're doing. There we go.
I often think about how many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years.
Well,
Cities with their own history,
yes.
their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that. I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species.
Thank you,
based
Byron.
on
I was
the
about to
decisions of
say.
a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Can't blame people on the sea line in Bangladesh or anywhere else, frankly, for the actions of global leaders and mega corporations. It would be a lot easier to go walking in woods like this for real if you had your own, you know, helicopter. There's to this I get anymore, wherever I suppose, is airsofting out of the woods. I haven't been in a while. It was too wet for a while, and we ended up just not. It's a shame. I've got some new kit I want to use. Ah, lab. Bonk. Approach. Oh shit. Okay. This lab's a wreck. There's nowhere to go in it. Well, we got a problem. I double check. Yeah. I mean, crouch button would be lovely, but it's not that kind of game. Shit. Unless she destroys on purpose, of course, but it seems like the ceiling just came down. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the puzzle clusters on the island correspond to the presence of labs, except the lab near our base camp, which doesn't have any puzzles attached to it. Although it does have other strange structures surrounding it. Are the puzzles guiding us to the labs, or are we just finding the labs by accident? It seems clear to me that we're intended to find them. But that could just be, you know, it's a video game. Too many layers, went too deep. Teleporting stag. Okay, that needs to be adjusted. It should have only happened like once or twice. Paths nowhere in particular, apparently. These triangular archway things are supposed to be at an angle. Maybe the soil here is particularly absorbent. That's not the right word. Unsupportive? Sure. Due to its low level and composition and being underwater. Mushrooms! How close a view can I get with mushrooms? Ooh, that's too close. Mushrooms. Very important. How mushrooms, people? Don't start. I'm thinking about Red Dead Redemption 2 in a brook like this. You can hunt beaver and foxes and such. That's a lovely, beautiful game. Trev! Oh, another GK Chesterton thing. Okay, Miranda has to read something twice to understand it. I'm not going to bother trying. From Miranda to Athena. It's incredible, there's an entire submerged town just off the coast. Surprisingly well preserved. Sailing over it, I finally understood what the ancients meant by eerie. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. Contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. But she didn't have the trepidation or fear response because no amygdala. It's strange. I think I used that right. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. P.S. A deer got into the maintenance area and made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. God. Day 296 of the founding of New Jerusalem. Cornelius and Sarabai went back to the dam today. It's weird how I put home in there. We've been holding off on constructing any new humans to concentrate on building a home for them first, but there's a limit to what 13 people can do on their own, and everyone's eager to start construction on some of the more ambitious structures. Sabai's kindness and patience is something that we'll certainly miss out here, where tempers can sometimes run high, and I'll miss Cornelius too. He was there when I was born, and he's just as much a father to me as Athena and Alexander Dredden are my mothers. But I suppose we can always go visit them. The dam isn't that far, and once we complete the monorail in a few decades, it will truly only be a few minutes away. And what are a couple dozen years, really, when you might live forever? Trev! Thank you. He's just such a welcome, refreshing,
Something I really like about Alex,
down-to-earth
one of the reasons
guy.
why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else. She just looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things, she thinks that we could conquer the stars and give meaning to
You look like giants.
even now, even when none of us are going to live to see it. Isn't that awesome?
It's pretty cool. Alright, there's the... At least it's actually rendering properly now, because they didn't... I thought they always looked coppery, not lit up. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's fixed. Maybe, I don't know. Looks bad now, anyway. Dying. I'm dying. Dead. Okay, that's my destination. That's my goal for this puzzle is get some blue from this angle. Or a higher angle, probably. Yeah. Screen there requires a high angle approach. Oh, there's blue emitter there. Okay. Let's see a red receiver or anything like that. I can access the green from here. Right, green plus blue inverted equals blue. I think that's the solution there. Damn. Meantime, what am I doing? Converting green doesn't give you anything. I think? Ooh. Yeah, so we get red, what's the point of it? Aha, fan. Got it. I knew I needed something else. So I put the last item I need in this garage, basically. Maybe? Is this removable? That's removable. Good. Right. think this through. Or just react, actually, is basically what I'm doing. When I say green plus blue inverted equals blue. No. Let's stop it. Fuck. Right, that can stay up there, don't need that. Don't need that anymore. I am now producing blue. I just need to get blue up to that raised platform. Presumably. So I do need to get back up there. Damn. Or no, I don't. I can just do it from here. Don't. We can't play it. Yes. It's that piece. Just require an elevated position. Doesn't need to get high, just needs. Doesn't need to get high, yes. Funds. Does actually need the block. Does actually need the blocks. Shit. I can't leave anything up there. Need all components except the fans, but I still need to get up to the fan. Yep. Logic, shuffle, shuffle. Merry Christmas. Oh, I can't get up there without the fans. fear my experimentation is going to leave me back where I began. Can't throw the box with the fans. I can't throw anything else with the fans. I use the box. I can't use the box to climb to a higher level, can I? No. Never enough pieces. That's not glowing anymore. Anything else I can use? Anything at all? Anybody? I kinda need almost everything. What's the last thing I need? And down here, I only need the inverter. So I guess I can stay there. Oh, it means I can bring that with me last. Is there any other angle I can complete this from? It has to be over that platform. No, not up on the platform. It needs to be down here, using a box to get blue. To get green, rather. I need both vans to get up there. Get the box. Damn. Now just hold it up. Hold it in the sky. Put it on a fence. Seeing as all of this helps. Oh wow, if I had like a duplicate person and I had second body from those other puzzles, I could do this. I just don't see how I can do this one. I'm not gonna. Oh, fuck. Let's see what else this place has for me. Let's try puzzles 7 and 8. You can still complete this region well enough to continue if I complete 7 and 8. This hike's a bit much now. Propulsion. I always call it propulse. Where does this leave me? Nope, metal wall as well. Wait, is there an emitter anywhere? There it is, okay. There's an emitter there which I need to invert. Damn, fence. My nemesis! The meter-high wall! Can't see it from this angle either. Okay, so I can pass things back and forth. Kind of. So that's back how we began. Oh, really? Oh, I can still get an angle on that. If I can pass... Yeah, if I can pass the block through... That way, there we go. That's got the angle on it. I do want to invert it, blue to red. Need one more piece. Always need one more piece. It's never enough, is it? Never enough. Huh. The only thing that I can't throw over the side is the driller, which is good because I would break everything if I did. Just look over there. Look over there. Look at the redness. Nope. I just want to do like one, maybe two more puzzles before I have a complete mental breakdown. Wait, it doesn't have to be on the same side, does it? There we go. Okay. Now I just need to get accumulator back over, and then propel it up onto the raised platform. Okay. Okay. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Elohim must be very proud of you, 1K.
Yeah, I don't really care what Elohim thinks of anyone. Just kind of feel sorry for his entire existence. New York. It must have been an overwhelming sensation to stand in the canyons formed by those great skyscrapers in a crowd of people, feeling history happening all around you. Yes, well, history happening all around you was one of the worst moments for New York, I think. Hey, buddy! Hi. Fan activated by a red receiver. Oop. You are free! Oh, congratulations. Whoa. Need an item to swap. Recognizer. Probably don't need to go up to the top level again. Unless you do. Red beam, red beam. Why do I need two of me for this? What's going on? Who am I? Where am I? Do I have any kind of emitter? Yes. Do I have any kind of connector? Not that I'm aware of. Something there. Must be something on other levels. So hold on. Hey, can be a wait for me. Okay, I'm now an elevator. Oop. What's on this level? It's a connector, which I need an item to swap. Okay, you take something with me to swap it. Something like... fuck. Yes, something like fuck. I would like the person who reviewed this game saying it required a basement level IQ to stab himself in the eye with a rusty threading needle. No. Well, some really big thick ones. Knitting needle, yeah. Oh, right, that's just going to drop me down back onto that. Okay, don't need that anymore. Can I just throw myself? No. Hello! Now we are both here. Can I just sit myself on the swapper? No. There's not that many items. I can't just set the item on the swapper. No, 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 no. Eat everything all the time, forever. So come up here with an item to swap him. I am now a big weight. But I can't. That needs to be active, pointing to let it settle way down. That needs to be active to throw me up. That's locked into the swapper. Anything else? Can the swapper not be necessarily active? Can the driller not be active right now? Driller doesn't necessarily need to be active right now. Okay. No, the fan doesn't need to be active right now. Paperweight. Can you leave that up here right now, then come back down and redo some things? How does that help? I don't know. Incremental advancement is still advancement. Can't do both at the same time. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way down. Because of the overhang, there's no way to reach the next level down with the connector. Can't activate that fan, can't turn myself up. Would probably. Might have got myself screwed. Um, That's an option. Possibly leave one body in here. Feels wasteful, but alright, we'll try that. Oh, you haven't taken anything with you. The thing's up there. Scream. I would like to scream. Could take the jammer up there. Could take the jammer up there. Let's try that. What are you doing here? Hey! Hey, look at that! Hey, what? Just reposition the gorilla, should be okay. How screwed am I? If I move from here. Where's the body gone? Oh, there I am. Just completely didn't see me there. Oh! Something about these puzzles I find is about recognizing your own assumptions. God damn it. Right. Right. I am going to clear off the last question mark on my map. Oh, and there's Miranda and Athena. Oh!
That sounds like fun.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what
The only
makes
way you
us
move is not to
human.
play?
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
What game? What? Optional puzzle that I'm gonna beat my head against for a moment. Right, so fan on the swapper, jammer. Whee! Driller, fan, fan. Can't move that fan head. Emitter, connector on this swapper. Red receiver down by the second fan. Oh, here we have a. Right, swapper there with jammer. Turn that jammer. Then I can. Then I can. Then I can. Then I can. Approach this side. Oh, wait. Red receiver. Yeah, not turned on. Sure. How do I connect? Oh wait, I can just pick it up. I could be able to if I had something to. Don't need to have the jammer activated right now, so. Right, fan active. If I could just actually have a fan in place, but I can't have a fan in place because it's in the swapper. And I've got nothing to swap it with. Ooh. Give me a heckin' headache. Cyclical need scenario in my head. I need this to do this, to do this, to do this, to do this. Can I move the connector? Yes. Position the connector on the other side, please. So that I don't need the driller. Right, there we go. Minimizing requirements. Oh, sweet! There we go. I'll do. Still one that I can't do. I'm not going to carry on trying to beat my head against it. There is another statue elsewhere on the map. Let's see what that thing is. Wants me to do. Also, 8. This should have even more lights upon it. Yep. Look at that. One more world, 2 more optional puzzles, and we'll have a full ring. Which, I don't know, maybe we'll do something. Maybe. Some bird out there that makes a really honking. Oh, Prometheus, flame, running. Right, that way. There it is. There it is. Wait, what? Oh, I need to steal something from the puzzle to activate this. Which suggests to me... Now, there was also that Pandora receiver, which I can't find an easy solution to. Hello, what's this? What are you? Oh, you little robot mouse. Stomp. Adorable. Pseudo clockwork. Can we bleed you? Will you die? Does the Talos Principle apply to you, Mr. Mouse? Okay, that wasn't actually what I was looking for, but alright then. Can I take you? You gonna stay there? Okay, that you're odd. Looks highly damaged. I want to adopt you. I bet the cats won't like you though. Oh, somewhere around here. Somewhere there will be a sprite to follow. Lost track of where I was going. Well, I'm going roughly the other direction. The statue's that way, so I try and place myself to the opposite of it. Yeah. This way. Try the highest point, that hill. Oh no, there it is. Sprite time. Ooh, jumpy puzzle. Check. Wait. Don't stop. Oh wow. Not sure I would usually survive that for. I just remembered that when I complete this tower, we'll be going to a new segment of the Megastructure. The fuck up? Am I supposed to climb it? Alright. Yeah, going up, going up, going up. Later, Battle Angel Part 2 coming when? That was a bit down. They struck down the enemy. Yeah.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Yes, I agree, actually. More or less. It's rather disappointing when there's only one solution to anything. Ow! The fuck? What the fuck? I was progressing. I was doing fine, I thought. Yeah, I guess. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go.
Hear me, friend, and heed my words. Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
See what the Megastructure has for us then.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about?
What?
The collapse of the Wachowski building. The Coffin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization.
Damn.
And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You can't acquire more resources stuck in New Jerusalem.
Progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
Was the whole thing gonna... Oh, I don't suppose it's gonna turn. We have a VTOL. We could just access through a different gate.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda.
Oh,
There were
two.
at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Excuse me, I'm
Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
gonna have to suck on a cost week.
Can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Sure thing. What's up?
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out.
What's up?
I'm concerned. Byron
You-
is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes,
He
it's
knows it's
all very
risky. He's
impressive,
not
but I think
reckless.
it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I'm saying nonsense because we don't know enough. Is it entirely intentional? I don't know. There's some sense to it.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
I am careful. More or less. What?
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
That makes a lot more sense, yeah. There's some gravitational flicky wickiness going on. Good place for some photos, though. My one claim to fame, it's a very pathetic one, but I once won like Letter of the Month to PC Gamer UK for writing about how... Oh, that's not bad. That's not good. Trials reports effects ripple out at enormous distances. Waves. We need to move experiments further apart. Version 0.2 deployed. Synthesis, large-scale synthesis successful. Replicating 0.2 to create 0.21. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Ooh. Okay, so they worked out they can maybe... Is this a construction system? You can do anything any size they want? Door override, here we go. Yeah, I won Letter of the Month for writing and talking about how great screenshots are and can use photography in video games. Well, a graphics card that I had to sell because it was
Why don't you just tell
$45.
people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
You can't be afraid to think a little bigger, darling.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice. Was that Cornelius?
Apparently.
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People
I thought he got
he'd
left
died.
behind.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
So he's now in
When we
New
get back,
Jerusalem.
but right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Oh shit. No. No. I'm ready to go. Video games sometimes just have a really fantastic way of inflicting depth upon you. Okay. More guns. More bridges. More puzzles. Yeah, okay.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity.
Oh, yeah, because that makes so much more sense.
Should have known.
Cool.
1K,
Wait.
I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Oh, hey. Cooperation. Let's see it. Which was, come to think of it, the foundation of the climax for the, I don't know what it's called, but the individual iconoclast, think of yourself ending. And a big part of the conclusion of Gehenna. Oh, that means I'm going to be walking upside down. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Hanging over a certain depth.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful.
Fuck.
Sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
Yay, Byron. Someone
This is
actually
kind of
doing a
fun.
puzzle. Hooray!
Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human. Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
Well, I'm upside down.
I don't know. Someone.
Got it.
What was Melville going to say? Someone's logged into the system, but when I try to access that information, it all glitches out. Okay, well that's actually a good sign. That shows interference active. Someone's trying to use it. Someone's trying to obfuscate their path. Shows there was someone there. There. What's my destination? Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. I think okay? Not sure. Can't really see what I'm doing. That's one way to drop down, I suppose. Doesn't seem to be my objective here, though. Like it. There we go. Okay. Big gun. These monolith puzzles are quite refreshing because they're just so quick to do. Right, blue activated. I wonder if Byron or me will get the last one. God, it goes on forever. Big if. That's my way out of this. It's the way to the green gun. It doesn't seem clearly connected to anywhere. It's just hanging there. Oh, dead end. Emphasis on the dead. And the end, for that matter. But not so much as an emphasised statement, more of a scream. No, but seriously, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going. That looks likely. Get down there. Yeah, okay. That's... Okay, cool. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. No. Anti-gravity, go! No, do not want, do not like.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
Great,
I
great,
think
great,
that's what
great, great,
happened
great, great,
last
great.
When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Maybe you can not do that when I'm clinging upside down to the ceiling. Just a bad time is what I'm saying. Oh, my. Okay, so there's a green receiver, red and blue emitters. Inverter to borrow. There we go. Anything else from there? No. Right. What am I doing? Not thinking clearly when I did that. Okay, now we've got. Cool, I don't need. Yes, I. No, I. Brain part. Green to green. Don't need the inverter. Sweet. There we go. Right. All the lever crunk.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
I got confused because that little cutaway is the right way up, so it appeared the wrong way around for me. feel like I should push these blocks. Oh, push the blocks. Okay. Going down, going down, going down. Okay, guess I'm going this way. How the heck do I get over there? Here we go. All right. I wish I could go into these anti-gravity walls just by leaping at them. Damn. What are we gonna find here? What are we gonna find? Ah.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that...
Oh shit!
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Shit! Oh, they're never gonna let me out again.
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah,
Can't reach him.
no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas.
Richard's gone.
Spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
He didn't get destroyed or killed, he got captured.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings?
Because there's no such thing as gods.
Trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
I swear, if this is some insane AI, I will be knocked. I'm not being impressed at all. But frankly, if it's some insane robot human, I will also be pissed off. And generally, I'm not happy with this turn of events.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. That just looks like a very breakable bridge. There's that door again. What are the odds? Well, hopefully Byron can get some answers. Wherever he's gone.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
That's way too calm. That's so calm.
Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, okay. I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
So our actually effective and well balanced.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Yeah, so we lost Byron, the one I like, and we're now left with Alcatraz, who is, well, a scaredy cat, frankly.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius.
You're owed
See
some
what he has
answers.
to say for himself.
But that will have to wait until another time. Most likely Saturday, because, well, anyway, this is a nice time to stop. I hope everyone has a wonderful solstice, generally fun holidays. Good evening. Oh boy. We've got some consequences and themes and stuff happening here. I'm still boring and grey, 1K. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and I'll be back another day.